on the Cedi. I'm for Busama Eugene Cedi neighbor from Eden neighbor from na joke be a mission the car for boys in Kwana $1 if you Busam say why is the Cedi going down there? The measure so about Facebook. Yeah, be analysis na boom. And I'm going to down from it. I used to look at crime of French. We are as part of 120 day. The time I analysis on the Tuesday na no panel.
Sure.
The catch was a Saturday ni end day. The 120 days of President Mahama ended 11:59 p.m. Now, while launching within the code of conduct, there's 66 pages. I got 66 pages. The 8 million.
Sure.
But based on my own understanding of the Niamano, my key areas I mean become
right.
Instead of my presentation, and number 2. I'm not doing the end of my own personal channel. Yeah, I YouTube. I'm my personal channel. I didn't have time because I got quite time. I got quite show now, diamond show, gold show. The time no. This week, Anna Bloomberg at the article we buy.
Right.
Or say Ghana's world beating Cedi tames inflation at 8-month low.
Wow.
But for Kenya just say you Cedi now what they na kosoro no. Am I inflation aba from a record time at 8 months near who say be.
Sure.
Say ko kwa na man for busam so omo tag me Cedi na conform na because they say Facebook men shada nchro sa. It's not Mubusam, so whether na Cedi na cough, whether na Cedi na cough. I'm not an economist. And they be a more, they no man for this. I don't know me a year, me cast a lawyer about me church the muye palms in it. I'm yes, and to be better, maybe I can say a quick question your lawyer. It's me, I'm going when months, and I'm set me biases. I'm here, I'm in the data now. Yeah, Sana me, and I'm so me read it through article on the graph we buy. I got ready for everybody to easily understand. A two-shot graph now you can clearly see, say, the black one and a Cedi per dollar no. The yellow one a inflationary rate and as a gold color no.
Sure.
It won't say inflation akwa he. Eba from sa.
Yeah.
Eba from sa. Uti to force in the Bank of Ghana now. I think some targets and if I'm mistaken this forgive me. I think about between 8 to 12.
Yeah.
Plus and minus 8 to 12% of the inflation. No?
Sure.
They say you do 21%.
Yeah.
Into eba from sa. The last time inflation call from no. Around between August September 2024 from kaka and the pejani mu to chafe we are on a downward trend. It is the last 8 months in fact drop on per Ghana statistical we Bloomberg come say 8 months per Ghana statistical service and medusu abon say no so back for the last 5 months and you from January and you share on the January so the last time you can see say eba from again o share Cedi ne de na black and so once and also a stable 15 no echo 15 and any graph in here. So you can see say 15 in here. It was 15 and na April started to buy and akwa ni check. I'm breaking it down. Once ana amount for cash how does it reflect in our pocket?
Right.
Maybe we have specific business we are maybe reflecting in your pocket. But let me explain for you. So now who could care be a wutua for example, $10,000. I'm just using that as an example.
Yeah.
That's a dollar on average. I'm finding 15. Was I go so I'm in the bed. It's 15 now. What that means is that you have about 150,000 CDs. I got what I said. So the baby car no port.
Sure.
Okay. So say no. Osha graph here. Abedu saying
13.
Abedu 13.
Yeah.
So you find the 30. Be that so there. Was 15? So be that so. But you find 15. Say yeah no. And you show the 13 it means that between March and May, in the last 35 days,
sure.
You have about 130,000.
Instead of the 150.
Yes, I hope do as I see 20,000 now I save, not to be blocks.
Maybe to be
so that is the direct benefit of the appreciating of the Cedi, no? What it does for you.
Sure.
Against the US dollar, no?
Okra other goods and so bad.
Yes.
Na you
omo de mebo omo so enti man for man kan akokwa me ba be ngo enkrofo we e say I know my old goods ni new goods na ba so and come kwa kan na me research akokwa me particular topic we
wonderful
so we a car dealer you save 20,000 in about 35 days you can also lose 30,000 in the next 35 days so it tells you how important the stability of the Cedi is.
Definitely.
It was said there most marketers someone can say Cedi now cost 70 and I cost 20 and how more. Number so much trend say 15 for 6 months because of what China so much t-shirt man. Na 15 na ebedu be no the t-shirt ne ba na cost 17 and this one kwaje besia be ka 15 now budget no when you kutua but somebody ba na 15 now when that stability takokwatie so it is not necessarily the depreciating or appreciating of the Cedi it is largely about the stability because I'm not me free good papa na Ashanti commanding but I'm training by love from the into omunti omunia so until say ana santa ana depreciation and appreciation is the stability say me kwa forward chi me nya no 15 e wo ho e bedu Ghana na dia cedi no ko 17 two cedi difference na say me ko pebesia e de behim ko once anya ne ntama nko ye demorage e be kan so this is what it means for you one na akwa ye nkoso me wie nam so me pepe the reason kwa man for busame ti me pepe the reason no ana me people bi a Center for Policy Scrutiny CPS penye me kenkan no me credible omo de buy na akwa omo say the enti asidi no every 15.50 which am can say be that so as at April mid-April about 13.3 by May 7th no omo say akwa niam e kose e ma sidi na ho odin no e ba esoro no ebi ni
right
or say weakening US dollar akokwa gradually and I say generally not gradually generally US dollar na ho odin around the world no abafom international di no so timi amanimu so almost two improve gold and international reserves and opaya amachi am kind from Dr. Tio Champ one of my favorite economists on Facebook and also allude to na akokwa unsa ba me na Kufu MPP mo started the gold for Bank of Ghana to gold no and this one so matwa so through the gold board and the man that's the second reason that CPS say yen to more gold na buama sidi na ho odin no ejina the third reason of the man no reduce government spending and a fourth for investor optimism. What I go investor optimism they do me be na man for kwase e fam pam kan for yata because I mean not am buy no say sidi no be jina kakra sometimes akokwa nye say nipa no adweno how do I put it not to sound and say insulting ebia adwena si etu nipa foforo ba sa investor conference mo gidie bo say we betimi aye within that short time they can stabilize the city because let's not forget when it comes to city appreciation or depreciation speculations and confidence is a key thing how all people know gidie we economy nim any nipa na that economy na no important
the perception
very beautiful
important
very, very beautiful and I reduce government expenditure what's that to forcing vetting no mu busa na say eh den na obeye sa policies we but don't raise taxes largely kitikiti bia obetwa betting tax me ade or say cut government expenditure say kwakwa important or say nye wo je no die no a mi pay o multimedia mi diburu so ai say me beje besia akokwa ho nipa bia nso wa brabo besia di wanim na brabo ni nkoyie sa na o man hyehye yete so the foreign on the man say MPP gold no almost started so mo toto no ya and this one mato so no good or say generally ankasa we are seeing na dollar na ho odin no abafom four almost say yenti isikadie so aban ba reduce expenditure no ya ade so a reasons no ya ade no say again investor confidence new government new policies new president new Bank of Ghana governor new finance minister ni nyina aka ho na akokwa mu wie no some the graph we buy say dem de man e Bloomberg omo nyom ne net ya omo reporters na dia ma wom ana omo yom some the we buy akokwa he Ghana cedi to dollar na ne ye blue no say no so sha epuya na start enya etibai no ejakoko achakra na from February to March na ekosoro kakra all the currencies no a pound na ye red no ana euro green no ejusha epuya na start tiba from all the three major currencies they started declining in from mid-April to May so all these are the picture no we no almost suggest 4 key are there between us sustain because me catch us akokwa the stability is most important because you who decline in the last 25 to 30 days first suggestion akokwa say expand the domestic gold purchase or say gold na say you were about 31.37 tons as at April 2020 yen to be nka ho ye to be kan ho a ebeboa two or say prioritize import substitution. Also, President Mahama 120 days or so by a friend accelerated export development council no by a chairman or launching on Monday no and Tuesday by 120 days no. Say akokwa. Ye man ye kra ne ma bebre me ko inflation de na be hu. Brazil ye kra cooking oil ye kra. Enti enu baby a na ye di no dodo Ghana na ye be ni nyina o Ghana ha because Ghana is an import driven company. So ye import driven company a country. What it means akokwa de bia what say we sika no dollar no no one dane mu ko US dollars exceeding all the ko US dollar na da kokra ne ma ba sai ma usidi na ho den no e ba fom again the third reason or the man say reinforce fiscal discipline no na me kan o say akokwa sika enye say udi no What is not budget for, let's not spend it. Say 1 cedi and I would no adwuma ma enkodi 1 cedi 50 pesos. Make sure so we spend it within the 1 cedi no.
Sure.
4 or say maintain tight monetary policy. Now say inflation and then monetary policy if an interest rate no keeping in such a way that excess liquidity or system no betimi at such them.
Sure.
Now kwa enye cedi nko na eye adwuma ho. Fuel in the last 3-4 pricing windows the fuel above from.
Yeah.
Mimi tobi now me turn about 15 points. As they say total petrol no about 13 points. In the last 4 pricing windows no eswate by almost 2 cedis. Now kwa me can't could be amount. Who say your pricing windows name you no month bia. The 1st and 16th. This current pricing window no petrol need diesel so almost 80 pesos.
Yeah.
That is huge. Now kwa na chere say if you mean total then I make us in the last 4 months 2 cedis no. So me top 40 liters. What that means is that within the last 2 months, my saving 80 cedis. Ever say my tank near 40 liters. Now me say, per me observation, my saving about 2 cedis. One pricing window, the first one I buy May 1, it's 80 pesos. And the 2 cedis by 40, 80 cedis. In 2 months. So it's a positive thing. Now, I know so the entire petrol born about from the world price of fuel no about from. And I see the now then so sorry. Na kwakwa ye kansa ye to petrol ma e 5 key niam ye de to petrol.
Yeah.
Ade me ne wa ye da. One e cedi na ho den ana say exchange rate. Exchange rate. Right. Uwi ye free be suppliers premium.
Yeah.
Baby a wo koto free no ne bo. What you say? Uwi a world price no e ka ho. World price. And what levies and taxes, stability levy, dear ben levy, no, and also count. And OM cinema because we are Juma Pebesia. So these are largely the 5 to returns are Emma Niama Bono, and I say petrol born a costro, and I say Bafum. Now, the key ones on a world price, you see a Bafum. Cedi no, I is stable for a while.
Yeah.
Right? Now 15 you can is stable for an Bafum. So almost favorable way. Suppliers premium no, certainly. Ebe man say you hold the stable, you hold the AMC margin stable, you hold the taxes and levy stable. The 2 key determinants are all going down.
Sure.
It's the petrol so abafom. It's my catcher say now we car a certain price. What when you over petrol so auto 40 liters, 45 liters what's a kaka. So it tells you that there's something positive happening in the economy.
Sure.
Now the next one I'm the man, inflation. Or say April 2025 inflation slows to 21.2%, 5 consecutive decline. So meaning that from December, January, February, March, April, inflation has been going down. Now, what is inflation? I do a friend who post on Facebook and I'm on phone. So, and 2% just a nyama boy for that there inflation just say how fast or slow the prices of items are increasing. Now, when they try to say inflation just a nyama boy they go so here then there. But in the last 5 months, it is at a reduced speed. How quite at here? Then maybe a near 1 cedi. I say maybe a 20%. It's the man and one year there, but at a slower rate. And in the last 5 months, now see, compare as of April 2024, now inflation 26.8%. Currently, as we speak, April 2025, inflation, where food inflation, now 26.8%. They say 25%.
And now just the way a normal born cost run.
Yes.
A swatty. And Tibia and then Makobi said 10 cedis.
Yes.
Almost idea change. I'll be calling you say 10 cedis. Now 12 cedis and 11 cedis.
Then maybe I'll be calling 10 cedis 50%.
Sure.
It's at a reduced rate.
Okay.
As at April 2024, now food inflation at 26.8%. They say 25%. That's what it. Ocean on food and 23.5%. They say 17.9%. So that's what it. And I call one anything so a fool. And I say inflation so to say. Ocean the determinant of inflation now because Ghana import driven no. You see the next stable. Obey fewer dollars to get fewer cedis to get dollars. Because remember, catch say 15.5 to 13.3. What's every 2 cedis?
Right.
And the first one now cost $100,000. Now we hear be 1.5 million cedis. Say so be here 1.3 million. What's it be about 200,000 Ghana cedis? It will talk about them. I go come
Yeah.
So it means that inflation will certainly come down.
Yeah.
Now, inflation now, non-alcoholic beverages now they contribute to inflation now. They import it. So it means that some American we importation, any idea no see the number down certainly to reflect in your inflation. Now,
Sure.
hana meba. You see, this is where you traders, I am when you fair to us. Trophy. Say, fool on here, ya 2 million. No more the best spare back or spare parts and the dollar the car. Analysis of my amount in Bloomberg near the natural say, dollar no abafum.
Yeah.
And the other maybe a moon house to 20 city, be now so I'm for saying. Who's my deal?
Yeah.
About traders, and anytime can say be bound. On me, I'm the old price. Any old stock near the normal explanation, be that they are normal they call. But in the last 2 months, there's been some semblance of stability.
Sure.
And super so chase a old stock couldn't want a old tongue. Our quite analysis now, me say, full no, abafum.
Yeah.
It's in Yamano Kofani Yajikraba, abafum. Inflation, abafum. Dollar no, I stable credit transferred by 2 cedis in the last about 20 to 30 days.
Yeah.
It's a fair, then calabule sabe.
So mine lack price control mechanisms. And you know, you'll be a pen warrior and normal effa. Your person what they and what they
because some who are so kakra because I want analysis say you know obi phone na buso ma this will be import cars na nem kan ni pass na timi to cars akon it won't nya the direct dividend of this numbers no
yeah
what I say but what near mas mu hu so na near kakra kofo because mo frɛ yen na akokwa so ya kan mo frɛ yen na afa na asuja guma wom onto mo near man kofom
and reflecting me
yes
na enkoye
akokwa 7:20 me do be 7:30 in the next 10 minutes as part of President Mahama 1